Hi, this is Minnesota Implement. This is one of our 7-foot rigid snow plows. This is what we consider our standard duty model. It's called a rigid plow because, as you can see, the faceplate is welded to the A-frame, so the plow travels with the machine. There is no free movement in any up and down direction. Which works real well on rubber-tired skid steers. If you're getting a utility tractor or have a skid steer with tracks on it, you may want to go to the floating plow, which allows the snow plow to float separate from the faceplate. But for a rubber-tired machine, the rigid plow is a very good choice. As I stated, this is a 7-foot A-frame style plow. Our A-frame plow is a little different than most in the fact that we use this big 1 1/4 inch main pin that's 12 inches tall rather than the big sweeping A-frame or a loop frame on the backbone. That 1 1/4 pin makes for a very strong plow. However, it does cause for the plow to not really rotate side to side separate of the machine. It's very solid on the wiggle. So if you're going around a pond or something like that, you do have to be a little more careful that you don't dig in on the outside edge. When you're using this plow, you want to make sure that your A-frame is sitting level to the ground so that when you turn the plow, the cutting edge stays flat on the ground. Once again, that big main pin doesn't allow a lot of movement side to side. So you've got to make sure that A-frame is flat to the ground. But you can run this thing into a brick building and not worry about damaging anything other than your machine, because that main pin can take a lot of force. The pin is greasable, so there's a single grease zerk on the back of that to give it some lubrication so that it doesn't wear. This is very likely a 10 to 20 year snowplow for most people. The rotation on that, right now there's just air in the cylinders, so I'm able to turn that by hand. But the rotation is about 22 degrees each way, which is pretty common to almost every plow out there. So there you go. There's some information on our snow plows. Again, this is our standard duty design. We've got a heavy duty that does have walk side to side in it. And then we've got our floating plows, as I stated. So we have a full line of products to do anything that you need to for snow removal. Feel free to check out our website, check out our other videos, and hopefully we will be providing you with some product. Thank you.